Hello and welcome to the Citizen Game Ashes Test special. For this fourth test we are going to be playing Lara International Cricket 2005 on the PlayStation 2. I'm Mark Craven. As usual, I will be playing as England, and in this fourth test England are currently 2-1 up and hoping to have the Ashes all tied up, with the fifth test being pretty much a dead rubber. And in what can only be called a good omen, England won the toss and I decided to bat. So let's now head down to the crease. And the first thing you'll notice here in Lara's Cricket 2005 is that there are some interesting naming conventions going for the England team. As of course Codemasters couldn't agree to officially license a lot of the international teams. Actually, I think they didn't license any of the international teams in 2005. So we've got such renowned English cricketers as S. Hermason and A. Flantiff. But I like the cut of this Flantiff's jib, so we're going to put him into bowl first.
Sitting next to me in the commentary box today is Tony Gregg. And Tony was out in the middle a few minutes ago. What's your analysis of the pitch?
Morning, everyone. This is a pretty good pitch. There won't be any great movement for the seam bowlers, but there might be just enough if you can bowl in the right place.
Right, well, this is already a huge upgrade over Graham Gooch's cricket on the Amiga, which isn't surprising because this is 2005 on the PlayStation 2, whereas the Amiga game was for some... what am I doing already?
Confident appeal.
Well, that's a tremendous start. Considering I had no idea what I was doing, that is an amazing start. And how much better is that duck? Oh. Ooh, Hawkeye says he's out. Yes? Well, this Flantiff is off to go again. Let's see if I can improve upon... Oh, probably not. Fielding's far more involved. This looked like a bit of movement there, and they're running for two. Are they? No, they're terrible throw. Obviously, he's got this sort of
first runs of the day now on the scoreboard.
meter to throw the ball back to the wicket keeper, which is something to remember.
Batsman played safe.
Oh.
Nothing scored there.
Tried out a bit wider. Run. Am I in control of these? No. Come on, you can get that. Oh, you're lazy.
That's four
That hat's
all
slowing
the way.
you down.
That's the first Australian boundary of the innings.
Hey, I'm getting the hang of this. Yes, it seems significantly better than early indications. Significantly better than the Cricket 2004, which was an EA game. Oh, I got it. And who's into that? Anyone? No, what the hell? Oh dear.
Moving keepers well. I think it's just a phase, or is the specialist glove man gone for good?
No, I don't think the specialist glove man's gone for good. I think there is just a requirement on the best wicketkeeper to be a lot better when it comes to batting. That's the way the world is. You cannot, I don't think, in any walk of life now.
Oh, totally forgot to press the button
Just
then.
be
Not
very,
even paying
very good at
attention.
one specific thing and hopeless at a lot of other things which affect what's happening around you. It's the same as fielding. You cannot be a hopeless fielder in Test match cricket or one-day international cricket today. And I think that applies to wicketkeepers.
Okay.
Sure, they're picking the guy that bats a little bit more, sometimes at the expense of the better wicketkeeper. But it's up to that better wicketkeeper and his coaches and trainers in the early days to make sure he can bat.
And the end of the over.
Hey, yeah, not bad. Okay, 5 and over. I want to get that down so I have no faith in my my bat in as per usual. I'll go back to Flantiff.
Got ball. No runs there.
Yes. Okay. Oh, so much for my new field settings. Come on, you can get the.
You
Oh,
witnessed Brian
God, I
Lara's
shouldn't
maiden
have messed
Test
with the
century
field.
against Australia, didn't you, Tony? How would you rate that innings from the gifted left-hander?
Well, Brian Lara is one of the best players that I've ever seen. His innings to initially acquire the
No
world
idea
record
where the
of
commentators are
Gary
talking about
was
Brian Lara
absolutely
in a
sensational. Look, the
England,
conditions
Australia.
were good, but it takes a very special effort.
England Australia test.
To go as far as Lara did.
That's his
I
game,
think
but
everyone that was there, including
very,
the
very
crowd,
strange.
will think back on that occasion and remember it very fondly. I actually was lucky enough to see Brian Lara do it again and wrote Matty Hayden as well. And I happened to be on the ground that day as well, and boy, I can tell you that it was more of the same.
Let's give. What was that? It's supposed to be Jimmy Anderson. It was Anderson. It's a little bit slower bowler than Flintoff. Hey.
Nothing scored there.
Okay. Run, fielder, run. Come on, that's not going. Where are you?
What would be your greatest all-time team, Tony?
Well, I'm not prepared to pick a team that includes players that I haven't either seen or played against, and so my team's not going to include some people that would obviously be in it, like Bradman and others, because I just find it so difficult to go down that course. But I'll leave it to those of you who are interested to make your own assessment about the Bradmans and others in that vintage. My team, and I'll start with the openers if you like, I think that Gary Richards stands out to me as an opener. I would have him at round one. Thereafter, I don't think I'm going to pick another.
He was onto that in a flash.
Can't you see you're right there? Oh.
Hit the length really early there.
Right, come on, you're there. I can.
That's beaten the field
How far away is that? It's barely passing him.
That over cost 15 runs.
Yes. I just won't be bowling again.
We're about to see the first bowling change. He's gone for it, and he gets 6. He hardly seemed to hit it, yet it sailed over the ropes.
That had four written all
Dreadful
over it
over.
from the moment it
Started
hit
so
his bat.
well.
He was onto that in a flash.
Ooh. Bit of Hawkeye brand in there. Okay, yeah, it's like a rainbow. Ooh.
The 50 partnership up. No runs there.
not a good throw. But I think I've got better field set
That's
now.
5 off the over then.
5 off that over. Oh God, I think I've got to bring Anderson back in just to redeem himself.
Everyone had to take cover in the stand.
Uh.
Nearly joined us in the commentary box. The batsman picks up one more. That might clear the rope. It has. These
I
two are
think
building a
Anderson's
solid
going to
partnership.
cost us this test.
Batsman picks up
Really
another
costly
single.
overs from Anderson. Really costly.
A pretty ordinary over.
Nobody out there.
Super shot. He
Nobody
really
out
punished the
there.
bowler there.
One more run there. No runs there.
Ooh. Ooh,
The
ooh, ooh.
batsman didn't read that one at all. No run there. That's in the air, and 6 glorious runs. That was a confident shot.
That's a really good piece of bowling. The batsman was beaten all ends up.
Too
That was
short.
superb placement.
Very
Certainly
short.
not hanging around.
Oh!
Very safely taken, soft hands. That's what's important.
And from another angle. So, new batsman at the crease.
Right then. Just a nice dot here now will be very welcome. Or a 1. Or a 1.
Just one run.
That has brought the Australian innings to a close.
I got just the 90 to achieve. Okay, let's see what I can do.
The bowlers must bowl a good line and length. This pitch will bring rewards if they can
Griff
just
to
bowl
start. Oh
consistently
dear.
in the right spot.
Oh no. Ooh.
Low run there.
I didn't manage to hit any Australian batsman.
Oh, that's close.
No.
Batsman was all at sea then.
What?
He's gone without troubling
What?
the score.
What? I didn't even
Tight
run.
but slight indecision proved expensive.
Oh, for the
So
love of
left hand,
God.
right hand pairing at the crease now.
No, he's safe. I
There's
did
the first
run
run
that
for the
time.
day for England.
Stupidly.
Tremendous shot.
There
Been
we
out there for a
go.
few minutes, yet he timed that one to perfection.
He placed that superbly.
He plays that shot really
Nice,
well.
nice.
Brings him a lot of runs.
Feeling
He's onto that in
confident.
a flash.
That
9
early
runs scored for the
loss of
over.
wicket was a
Quickie
miscalculation,
to
shall we
start a
say.
new spell.
Oh, the fours are just racking them up now.
Really early there.
Right then, let's go hunt this score down. Oh, Mark. Mark.
What do you think makes a great number 3 then, Tony?
So
You
early,
hear
so
often people
early
talk
with
about
that.
best
That was
batsman
there
in
to
the
be
side
hit.
being a
And
number 3, I don't agree with that at all. I think a number 3.
bit of sledging going on. I have no idea what that was about.
To handle a new ball well. And he needs to be one of those guys who likes to, he doesn't mind getting up there straight away.
Nope.
I
Oh,
think the best
maybe I could have gone
batsman
then.
at
I don't know.
Probably
I
more
don't
often than not.
know
goes
the speed of the fielders. Is-
Graham Pollock, middle order batsman, Gary Saders. So I don't concur with the view that number 3 has to be the best player, but he needs to be a good, solid player and have the quality to make it.
Gone for 3. Oh, and he didn't pick it up. Whoa. It was a strange throw in action then. He had his
That's
back
3
to the
more.
wicket all of a sudden. And then he was sort of as if he was going to throw it into the crowd. Just the one. Ah, he's there.
A single onto the total.
Silly.
He's played that beautifully.
You know what? I'm really enjoying this. This is a nice little game.
That was
Nice
a
little game.
perfectly played. That was a classic colour drive.
Yeah, I've got far more fond memories of the Brian Lara game on the PlayStation. I could just pick this one out of
The captain needs
fondness
to
for that game.
Regardless of taking to the
I
level.
have very few memories of
Fast
playing
bowler to
this.
start a new over.
It's quite a nice game. Doesn't no, it's ideal. It looks nice. Oh God, I was lucky
That takes him into double
not
figures.
knowing what the cancel the run call is. Oh, case X. Come on, you can make it. God, it's so
That's out.
He doesn't look
It's
pleased
so
with his
quick.
It certainly wasn't the greatest call of all time.
so quick.
If you'd have said to me years ago that an off spinner would be bowling a ball that actually spun the other way, the doosra, I would have said you've got to be joking. So there's absolutely no doubt the variety is
Shane Warne slowed my run rate right down. I may have to do something silly.
Out for naught.
That was
He'll be
silly,
angry
yeah,
at
you're
himself
right.
for giving
But
away his wicket so cheaply.
Let's have a look at that again.
go.
A big slog.
Yes,
And six.
that's more
He
like
was onto
it.
that in a flash.
New bowler. Ah. Yes, more Collingwood.
The batsman didn't look comfortable there.
No, I didn't. Oh, that early
runs
six
there.
is it's not how the over's panning out.
That's good bowling.
I like this guy. Much more comfortable with Warren as a new. Yes, huge
Well, if you want to
six.
show the kids the perfect way to play that shot, there is a fine example.
Yeah, show
That
the
was
kids.
sheer
What
brute
kind of
force.
comment? Yeah, show the kids and clobbering the ball out of the park. Right.
Timing not perfect. His captain won't be too happy with that.
Right. I'm just about on
The leg
track.
spinner to start a new over.
Just about.
Seeing the ball sail over the fence is the worst sight in cricket for a bowler.
He picked that up beautifully.
Yeah. Big six. Big six for Flantiv. No. Ah!
It really does seem like miles back to the pavilion when you've got out cheaply.
Let's have a look at that. He's getting a polite round of applause as he makes his way to the pavilion. New batsman in, an absolute concentration required.
Patterson. Right. Come on, KP. Kevin Patterson. Oh dear. Just steady. That's what I need now. Is just steady. One thing I just noticed the
What impact do you think this has had on the game?
I think
the
it's a
batsmen as they run in that little picture-in-picture thing, they bump into each other every time they run. At least they don't go straight to each other. I suppose that is one thing.
No doubt that players these days are decidedly fitter than we used to be. Sometimes they
Go.
fit in the wrong area.
Ah, another four.
And at the end of the day, if you're a bowler, you need to be fit for bowling, not for running a marathon. So that I think is something that I just need to watch. But it's very important.
Now, stand still. Oh, the batsman literally stood still. Like, frozen in time then. No!
He's gone.
No, he hasn't. Ah, for God's sake.
The tail's exposed off that crucial breakthrough. Let's have a look at that from another angle.
We can keep Collingwood on back.
Big shot.
Oh! Oof. Too high, says Hawkeye. Yep, that's high.
That's the perfect length for this wicket. Bring the batsman onto the front foot.
Thank God that was a no ball. But I see the Australian field now is really defensive. They're all out on the boundary.
All that effort, and you give away runs. Plus,
Might be look at
you
some
have to bowl another
singles. Oh, they've come in again. Oh,
He's gone.
no! Did that come off?
Well held by the fielder. That took a long time to come down.
Let's have a look at the action replay.
Yep.
That's a lovely way to get off the mark. That nearly
He's a
joined us in the
lovely way to get off the
commentary
mark. He's so right. Okay.
box. Very expensive over.
ball either swings in the air, and if it doesn't,
This game doesn't.
can quite often
It
move off the
shifts.
pitch as well. So movement off the pitch and in the air seems to me to be the
How
most
quick
important
it is
thing.
between
Obviously,
bowl,
that has to be combined.
bowling to bowling to bowling. It's just bang, bang, bang. No, get over him. And another 4.
The
Yes.
bowler won't like that too much.
A beautifully
Okay.
timed shot for 4.
Victory's in sight. No!
That went straight down the fieldsman's throat. The batsman will be kicking himself.
Let's have a look at that in slow motion.
James and James at the crease.
It's the end of another over.
So we've got the final over, and I need, was it
The cricketers
7?
start a new spell.
Okay. There's 1.
Just one there.
Left it. That'll do nicely.
Effortless, he hardly seemed to hit it.
That was a confident shot. It's all over.
Wow, what an ending. Winning by 3 wickets in the final over of this 4th test, which gives England an unassailable lead of 3 tests to 1, which means that England have won the inaugural Citizen Game Ashes Test Tour. There will be a 5th and final test, but it is effectively a dead rubber now. We just have Australia playing for pride and England hoping to have a nice 4-1 victory. That would go down well, but as it stands, England have won the 4th test and are now 3-1 up in the Ashes Tour. I've been Mark Craven for Citizen Game, and good night from the MCC.